Well, it's no secret, most kiddos don't like to eat their veggies, especially the broccoli when it's on the plate. I know my parents used to always throw at me, no dessert if you don't eat your broccoli.
Same here.
But Justin, you've got a better solution than just threatening kids.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in today's day and age, you want to make your grocery dollar go farther, right? You don't want your kids you don't want to throw away good vegetables, right? Yeah. So you got to be creative and come up with some different dishes to make it taste a little better, perhaps, for people, you know. Let's take a look here at my broccoli in the garden. And you notice some of them are pretty tiny. Some of them died in the heat.
Oh, wow.
From earlier this year. Remember, it got into the 90s in May and a couple of times in June. And the broccoli grows best in a little bit cooler weather.
Gotcha.
And some people I know put up shades to shade their broccoli on hot, sunny days.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I didn't do that, so a couple of them died out, but I still ended up with 5 or 6 of them that produced some broccoli, and you can see one of the heads is still out there on one of the plants there. So I'll still be able to have some. But it does have a bitter edge to it, so you know, if you're making something like mac and cheese or noodles or potatoes or rice or something, you can always dice up the broccoli and put it in there.
Throw it in, make it a little bit healthier.
Yeah, and that way you're not throwing away great vegetables. Yeah, that's right. And that's what I did for you guys this morning, is try to make something a little bit better. I'll tilt that up. You can see it's a broccoli dish. Yeah, it's broccoli au gratin, which means broccoli with cheese, basically. And you like it.
Yeah.
You say,
I love it. So what is it? Just cheese, broccoli,
and some breadcrumbs on top. Yeah, that's right. So, you know, people say, you know, you want to make something better, just add cheese. You know,
typical.
And
they're not wrong.
And the vegetables go that way. And it's pretty easy. You know, you just chop up the broccoli. I steamed it, and then I layered it in this dish. Threw some cheese on top, put some breadcrumbs on there, you know, adds a little crunch to the top, you know.
So yummy. Yeah. Steamed is my favorite way to have veggies too.
And just baked it for, you know, 10 minutes or so until the cheese was melted. Easy. I always like to do the easy recipes.
And we'll make sure you get that up on the website before I go enjoy bricks for dinner today, now that I've had my veggies for breakfast.
Now you can have dessert, right?
Stay tuned though, coming up right after this commercial break, we'll have your top stories.